Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Danny J. Quick, co-creator of Aceblade and the writer of the Aceblade series. Um, First of all, I want to thank you for purchasing Aceblade. I want to thank you for checking it out, giving us a chance. I know it can be kind of, kind of, trying to get into a new comic book, especially these indie books out here. And I want to thank you for giving us a chance and checking us out. And we had this idea to do special features with our comic books for people who bought the physical versions. We've been working with Short Fuse Media Group here for a while, and they're always thinking of new ways to to get people to buy comics. And this is something I wanted to try out in addition to some of the stuff that they wanted to do. And hopefully, you all enjoy this little sneak peek. I always enjoyed special features on DVDs and Blu-rays when it came to movies and film, and I thought this was something that might be kind of cool to do. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it adds to your experience with Ace Blade, and I hope you get a deeper understanding of what what I was trying to do with this story. So as you can see, we'll jump right into it. She got the Ace Blade logo. You see, this is one of the covers that I did way back in the day. Well, this is probably the fourth cover that I had for this comic. Ace Blade is the first comic that I ever that I ever put out, and this original artwork here is from the other creator, Christoph Hollers. He did this piece. Well, I can't even give you a date on it. It was so long ago, and I've always loved it, and I wanted to put it on our first issue. We got new covers done when we started working with Short Fuse, but this one is still one of my favorites. So you see the creative team here: Christoph Hollers, it's me, Danny Quick, Von Remote, who did the pencils, Michael Keller, who did most of the inks, and then Rich Cardoso, who colored. I want to say Rich Cardoso colored all of our all of the whole Ace Blade series. He did. So this team has been really awesome to us, and we really appreciate them. But let's get on in here. You got the promo page here and all the legal jargon and stuff down here. So this is Vigilante Complex Part 1. It's a four book series, and you see the writers: me, Danny Quick, Christoph Hollers, Von Remote, inks Michael Keller, and Silas Dixon, of course. Flats by Rich and Anthony, and then colors by Richard Cardoso. And I lettered these books also. I actually learned how to letter uh, just to keep the cost down for our comics. I was like, man, I do graphic design. I can I can letter a book. I can make that happen. And you see Ace Blade created by Christoph Hollers. Like I said, Christoph is the original creator of Ace Blade. I don't think it's until book 3 or 4 where I felt comfortable adding my name in there. I've been writing Ace Blade for 10 years now. At that point, I just felt like, I could finally put my name created by Christoph Hollers and Danny Quick. And, Christoph has been kind enough to proxy me to continue creating this character and creating this world. And, we've done a lot of work. So, all right, let's jump into it. So we start off with this double page spread here. I'm going to back out just a little bit so you can read it. Starts with, you see the two men out here bloody, and you see the little skyline here. This is awesome artwork by the whole team. But here we go. This is the story of Ace Blade, the Vegas vigilante. He fights against Vegas City's overwhelming greed and hatred. As a man, he could have been an example to the people of his city. As Ace Blade, he would become a beacon of light, piercing through the dark cloud of evil encircling his home. He would do anything. He would give everything to rid Vegas City of that evil. In death, he would begin to live. Bam, see right there, just the first 2 pages. That's a little hook right there. You see the two guys dead, and then you see this is the introduction, this story to Ace Blade. And, hopefully that's enough to hook you and keep you reading for the rest of the book. If you didn't know anything else about the story, okay, these guys are out here in the middle of nowhere, looking half dead or mostly or dead out here, and just this little soliloquy about him willing to sacrifice to get rid of the evil in his city. Hopefully that's enough to keep you around for the rest of the book. So we go to the flashback. See, Vegas City, which is our fictional version of Las Vegas. So this is Vegas City, and you see the Vegas Stadium. You got the challenger fighting out of the Blue Gate and the Purple Drunks, weighing in at 222 pounds, 6 foot 2 inches of brick hard muscle, hailing all the way from Chinatown. He's left dozens of fighters in his wake. He always has an ace up his sleeve already. You see, I couldn't even wait 3 pages to put to throw ace in there. Terrell the Dragon Slayer Durham. Terrell Durham is his name. Young man, an amazing MMA fighter or MMAX fighter in our universe. And the name the Dragon Slayer is special, and that's a nickname that he got from something that happened in his past. But you'll have to read the novel to figure out what that is. And then fighting out of the Red Gate, he needs no introduction. Your MMAX undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Chris the Prowler Fowler. This is actually a young man who supported us way, way, way back in the day when we were first getting started. When we did our first Kickstarter for Aceblade, I'd said, if people pledged at a certain level, they would be able to get themselves into the comic. And this was, this young man, Chris Fowler, he, pledged and he supported us, and I wanted to make sure I got him in there. There's a couple of other people in here too, but you'll see. So here you see the shady figures right here looking over his shoulder as this guy runs up. Hey, take it easy on him, Blade, but make it look good for the cameras too. Get out of here, Chuck. You're not even supposed to be down here. Shut up, Terrell. Stay in your zone. Yes, sir. Getting ready for the fight. You know the rules. Keep it clean and watch your low blows. I'll try not to make you look bad. Let's do this quickly. Ding. Psh. See that? Psh. Huh? So it's like that. Let's go, punk. So you can already kind of tell with the dialogue that there's something going on here. You see this guy running up saying, "Hey, take it easy on him. Make it look good for the cameras." He's like, "You're not even supposed to be down here. Whatever. Stay in your zone." So, and then this guy saying, "I'll try not to make you look bad. Let's do this quick." So you see. They start to fight. Let's go, punk. Terrell, focus, balance, and then attack. Got my whoosh. Skirt. Jumps back. Haha, you missed. Huh? Doof, poosh. He's faster than he looks. Let's go, chump. Wait a minute. Be patient. See, Terrell's thinking. Be patient. Take him to the ground. Doom. Isolate the arm. Hey, take it easy, man. Cross the ankles. And lean back until he taps. So you see that arm bar there. That's a well-known technique there in mixed martial arts. Ding, saved by the bell right there. You almost ripped my arm off. What are you doing, you idiot? I know. He's like, yeah, I almost ripped your arm off. That was the point. Blade, you got to throw this fight. Chuck, I told you to get out of here. They're going to kill me if you don't lose this fight. What? There's no way I'm about to lose this fight. You better be joking. Ding. Gets back in there. I'm going to kill. Oof. Sure you can. That's another little Easter egg right there. If you played video games growing up, you know that you know where that comes from right there. Sure you can. So I had to throw that in there because I used to love Street Fighter growing up. So he wins the fight. Your new MX heavyweight champion of the world, Terrell the Dragon Slayer Durham. He's happy. He's not. Terrell's a little battered and bruised here, but he's the champion. So you see Chris over here laid out. He supported us. But he had to get these hands from Aceblade. So this is after the fight in the locker room. What are you thinking of taking a payoff for my fight? You know you're fired, right? Aceblade's talking to Chuck. while while Donnie is over here. I even included this little. I don't know if you can see it, but like he's thinking to himself, "This idiot." Um, I know. I'm sorry. I needed the money. I didn't think you'd win anyways. What? I haven't lost a fight in years, Chuck. You know I could beat this dude. Yeah, they were fixed too. He's thinking, you dummy. Well, five of them were. I knew you could beat those guys. I didn't see any harm in taking the setup. That's just stupid. You're saying five fighters took falls for me to get this fight. Who's been paying you? I don't know really. The money is just there in our booth at the lounge. Sorry, Blade. I got greedy. I'll get this sorted out. That right there. I got greedy. Greed is one of Aceblade's central themes. He hates it, and he always hated it even before this. But this right here just compounded it. He got greedy. This guy, you know, who he's supposed to trust, who does trust, got greedy, and he, you know, besmirched his good name. Really, if you know anything about Aceblade, you know that he really cares about, you know, being the best and doing things the right way, and him throwing these fights and taking money, you know, for him to get to where he is, to the place where he finally thought that he could prove he was the best, you know, really sent him over the edge. Let him deal with this on his own. I gotta at least make sure he doesn't get hurt down there. You got a big heart, champ, but you gotta pick your battles. Takes out his phone. Beep boop beep. Hey Teresa, did you see the fight? Haha, yeah, thanks. Don't wait up. Don't wait up tonight. I'm gonna be coming in late. Is that okay? Are you okay? Nah, no partying. Just finishing up some work with Chuck and Denny. Get some sleep, Marshmallow. Good night. You're not supposed to pick on pregnant women. She's gonna beat you down when you get home. Yeah, probably. Just go home, Terrell. We'll handle this in the morning. Thanks for everything, Coach, but I gotta find out what's really going on. Well, be careful, kid. I will. So he already knows there's some bad stuff about to happen. You see Terrell, a little humanity in him there. He calls Teresa. I almost gave up a Easter egg right there. I almost spoiled the whole story for you. He calls her just to check up on her, make sure she's okay before he does go out to the casino lounge. Hey Mortar, have you seen Chuck? He said he was coming down here. Mortar's right here, and this is a character that we'll meet in just a second. Is he in the booth? He's in a meeting, a private meeting. Hi there. Terrell tries to step by and look in there. This is our booth. Where is he? Like I said, private. I don't have time for your games, Mortar. Where's Chuck? I don't know, champ. He seemed pretty adamant about being alone with the boss. Okay, Mortar, if you're not going to tell me where he is, then get the hell out of my way. I don't know what your problem is, but once I find Chuck, I'll come back and help you fix it. Okay, champ. All right, so these two got to fight eventually already. Like they already got to fight. This is right here. That's already a setup for that. You want your boy? I'll get him. You two stay here. So you're the new MX champ, right? Yeah. And who are you? Well, they call me Lady Luck. She flips the little hair and everything. They say I bring good fortune to the place. So why do they call you the Dragon Slayer? He looks over her shoulder. He can see them taking Chuck out the back. Hey, wait. Don't you want to get a drink or something? Psh, hey, lady. I don't mean to be rude, but I got something to do right now. But he said for us to... Aceblade runs out. Terrell, I'm already calling him Aceblade. He's not Aceblade yet. He's just Terrell right now. He runs out. You see, hey, wait. This big old double page spread. This is how you can tell this was early in my creative career. This is let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 panels on this 2-page spread. And I thought that was okay. I was like, yeah, that's going to look awesome. That's going to be cool. And it does look awesome. It's cool. But only because Von Remote and Richard Cardoso and Michael Keller made it this awesome. Because there's no way that I should have put 21 panels on these pages. So You see, she steps out and she sees what's going on back here. She's in shock. They're throwing your man in the van. Who the Terrell jumps out, fights this guy. Hey, punk! This other dude tries to jump on him. Ah, oof! He knocks both of them down. The other dude jumps on it, grabs his back. Get off me! Does a little drops the elbow on him like The Rock used to do back in the day. Let's go, Chuck. This young lady, sees him from across the street. Somebody sneaking up behind him. You forgot one, champ. More to you, little chump. He snuck him. He snuck up on him right there. We already knew this was coming. Night, night, champ. Psh, boof. Throws him down, puts him to sleep. This right here is actually Kristoff's daughter, Jade. And, we wanted to put her in the comic. And, this is actually a little setup for something that's happening way, way, way later. But, we wanted to throw this in here also as a little Easter egg. But, bam, you see, he put him to sleep. So he won one fight tonight and he lost another. This is our little promo here, Fourth Wall Productions. That's the name of our company. You see the spade here. This is actually a two-page spread in our books, for you to find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snap. We actually don't have a Snapchat. I was gonna make one, but we actually don't have a Snapchat. But Fourth Wall Pros and Aceblade. You can find us on all the other social medias. Zoom back in here. Good morning, sunshine. How was your nap? I only got paid for one of these. So you see he's got the army guy. He's got Chuck and Terrell back here. He's got this jacket that he ripped off earlier. See, that's the attention to detail that I really like with the artist. You see up here during the fight, he gets that jacket taken off him. I think, right? Am I wrong? Or he was fighting with the jacket. See, he's got the jacket on here. And then when they throw him in the back, there's no jacket, and you can see it laying here on the floor. So at least you know that they took his jacket off somehow. He got that jacket off somehow. You can see it there. So I like that. Bam, you see he wakes up. Only got paid for one of these. Call your boss about this other guy. He calls, you hear him on the speakerphone. Is it done? Durham tried to stop us, boss. What should we do with him? That punk cost me money tonight. Kill him too. Ah! This dude has anger issues. So this is apparently the boss, of course. He's angry. He done broke a whole desk. So this dude is strong and he's angry. Well, you heard the man. You shouldn't have butt in, hero. Now you got to die. This is a Rooster. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is Rooster. He is actually modeled off of another one of our early supporters. I was actually in the military with this guy, and it's pretty cool to have him support us. And I wanted to put him in here also. Rooster was his nickname. His real name is Springs, but I kind of modeled him after him. The hairstyle, he used to have this dope high top fade. I can't grow hair. Any of y'all who know me know I'm bald, so it's pretty cool to have that. Hi, Rooster is my name, and I'll be your executioner tonight. What are we gonna do, Terrell? So he woke up crying and everything. I'm working on it. Isn't this far enough? How deep in the desert do we have to go? Oh, it must be past Street's bedtime. I had to get all these names in here. So this is Street. That's Rooster, Terrell, Chuck. I had to get all these names in here somehow. So it must be past Street's bedtime. You just make sure the boss's stuff is right this time. Yeah, this should be far enough, Domino. This is Domino. There's nobody out here this late. Boom. So he done cut his restraints through. Hey. He looks up and cuts him. See the slice in the hand right there. Dropped his gun. What's happening? What happened back there? This jerk almost cut my hand off. Let's go, Chuck. Swerve. So he swerves. Poof. Knocks him up against the end. Do you want to play rough? Click. Bang, bang, bang. Die. Ah, you see, he got shot. He got hit right there in the leg. Turn around, I want to get another shot. So they tumble out the back of the van. Come on, buddy, don't go limp on me now. Skirt, bang, bang, bang. So you see here, this is where it really picks up. This is where the action really picks up. This is one of my favorite panels here on from this book. You see, the colors and the way that this panel right here, these two panels, the way this is set up is just one of my favorites. So you can see they both get shot. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots on Terrell. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 shots on Chuck, and he already got shot twice earlier. So he got shot 5 times altogether. He got shot 4. He howls out, "Oh God!" That's important to me, probably more than to the story, but that's important to me. Hashtag you're dead. It's just, I don't know. That was cheesy, but I had to throw it in there. Let's go. They drive off. You see him laying there, lifeless, motionless. So you see him wake up here. He's got blood coming out of everywhere. The moon is shining down on him. You can see it. He can see the skyline over there. Chuck. He's struggling. He sees something. Oh no. See the headlights from the car there. I think she picks him up. I got you. I can't believe you're alive. Pass out again. And that takes us all the way back to the beginning. This double page spread. See, this is right before when she pulled up in the car to get him. So we get all the way full circle here, back to the beginning of the book, and then we see he did get rescued there in the end. He did get rescued, but we don't know what happened to him. We don't know what exactly, his fate is going to be just yet. To be continued. So, like I said, thank you all for sticking with us for for this long. This has just been, just something that we wanted to do, that I wanted to do really, to try to show my appreciation for y'all for checking us out, for giving us a minute of your time to look at these books and to read these stories. I'm gonna do another one along for Aceblade 2, 3, and 4, and if you get the printed copies of those, you can get those special features also, just like you got these. Whether you buy them from the Fourth Wall website or Short Fuse Media Group's website, you can still get access to these. So, thank you again for staying with us and checking us out, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And if you got something that you want to say to me, if you have questions, don't be afraid to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Aceblade or at Fourth Wall Pros, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Be happy to talk to you about these books. But I think I kept you long enough, so I'll let you go. And I just want to say thank you again, and until next time, stay vigilant, my friends. I'm out.